50 seconds now, guys. Okay. In my room, I'm not going to close the doors because it's too hot. So, and this is a situation in my room here right now, guys. I'm going to let this go into 16 minutes now, guys. Again, it'll be a two-parter. So just a small little tree in here, just the same as I got done in my friend's room. And the only decorations I have in here, guys, is these little poinsettia things up on the window here, sort of thing. You know, the thing is, the more that I do, is everything's kind of a clutter here right now, guys. My room is always a clutter. Now, in the very, very near future, I got to start organizing things and packing things up and all the rest of it, sort of thing. Like I said, being forced to move, like I need another move, like I need a fucking bullet in the head, guide, honest to sweet God. But it's all out of my hands, it's all being taken away from me, sort of thing. The owner's saying she's planning on selling the house in the near future. She wants to get in, do freaking renovations and all the rest of it, and she wants everybody out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Putting me out in the middle of freaking winter, guys, you know, the end of February, first part of March, you know, it's the worst winter conditions here in town, sort of thing. But like, just the heartless, very cold, uncaring people out there and so on, they don't seem to care about it at all, basically. And so you can see everything I have here, guys. This has got to, most of this has got to go with me now, the furnishings and so on. A handful of little things, you know, probably I'll be willing to let go of, sort of thing. But, you know, in here and all the rest of it, you know, and all the work that I've done over the past 8 years, guys. 8 years in this place, guys. Over 8 years. It'll be almost 8 years and a half by the end of February. All for naught. All for nothing, you know. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars invested in this place, all for nothing. Probably $1,000 or more, I don't know. I may have added up the costs and so on yet. All for nothing, you know. So most of this, you know, my mini bar and you know, my table down it set and so on that, and you know, my basic furnishings and so on it. This piece may or may not go, I'm not sure. That piece over there that I got the tree on there, that can probably go, sort of thing. But at this point, guys, I don't even know. I'm gonna keep this down it set as well because it's nice. I may use this one at the next place if I don't have enough room for the both of them, which I probably won't, you know. But it's just a nightmare of a situation here, guys, that I didn't want to have to face anytime soon, on top of everything else, sort of thing. So I got that word now the 1st of December that I got my eviction notice and that I have to be out of here by the end of February. So like I said, it's most of this past month so far now, it's just been an absolute, total, complete nightmare on top of a fucking nightmare, guys. I got an eye infection shortly after that, a few days after that. I was 2 weeks with that, going around with not knowing if I was going to go blind in one of my eyes or something, sort of thing. So my year is ending off almost as bad as you can possibly imagine, ending off on this. I have a severe accident going across the street or something, end up in the hospital, paralyzed or something. I honestly can't see. Things are going to get too much worse for me than they've already gotten so far, you know. So, so the new year, I want to be excited for the new year and so on, but right now, the new year is shaping up to not be a very pleasant beginning for my new year either, you know. And as things change drastically over the next couple months and stabilize and pan out in a way that works a bit more favorably for me, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm worried sick about it all. I'm worried sick about losing my cat. I'm worried sick about losing a good chunk of my belongings and so on. Absolutely everybody I've contacted here in town so far, guys, groups and agencies and all the rest of it that are there to help people out, they've been absolutely useless so far to do anything for me, sort of thing. I suppose they want to wait till I'm actually out on the goddamn freaking street with nothing to my name before they actually step in and intervene, you know. And all because the friggin' young owner of this place couldn't get enough money on this place to suit her friggin' fancy to make enough profits off this place. I assume that's the main reason. So she wants to sell the damn place now, and to hell with everyone else, you know. And so I don't pity her. I can't even put into words the feelings I have towards this individual right now, because St. John's is riddled with these kinds of people, guys, and it makes the life for somebody like myself, a tenant who may live out much of the rest of my life as a tenant, nothing but an absolute total fucking living hell. Okay, the stuff that they do to people and what they get away with is just, it's criminal. It ought to be criminal. These people ought to be put in jail. You know. So, but anyway, I don't want to get into that too much. I'll save that for some other video later down the road. Check my timer now, guys. 14 minutes. So yeah, so that's the situation here now. And so today now I'm going to go out. I'm going to try to get a few odds and ends of what I'm going to have for my dinner, my Christmas dinner. I got to be mindful now of the lighting on my face here, guys. Which won't be much, but I mean, I'm not big on the Christmas dinner part anyway. So I'm going to try to see what I'm going to get for my Christmas dinner. I got a few little bit of business I'm hoping to get out of the way today and so on that, so straighten up, you know. And over the next couple of days now, just focus on my Christmas. I want to have a fun, enjoyable Christmas, guys. I want to have a fun, enjoyable New Year's. It's the last Christmas, last New Year's I have in this place. And I mean, I'm not a dog, I'm not a piece of dirt, I'm not a piece of trash, I'm not a piece of garbage to be shoved around and pushed around and walked all over and treated like a doormat and all the rest of it, you know. I'm a decent fucking human being. I live a decent lifestyle. I keep this place. This is part of the reason why I like making these videos, as proof to show to everybody how I'm keeping this place as good as anybody can keep a freaking place anywhere as far as the tenant goes. And so I don't deserve, I do not deserve the stuff that keeps happening to me over and over, guys, but it keeps happening to me regardless, because that seems to be my lot in life, you know. So, but I mean, in another couple of days' time now, the vast majority of St. John's is going to be celebrating Christmas Day. They'll be celebrating New Year's in another week's time. I should be able to celebrate as well as anybody else and enjoy it, sort of, my last time here. So I'm going to try my best to do so, despite everything that's going on, guys. So, alright, we've got to the 16-minute mark to now. It's been 2 videos. So yeah, so that's the situation here, guys. So after I get this video made here now, I'm going to get a little bit of a snack on the go for myself. And like I said, just get ready, go on out for a couple hours and come back. And I think, like I said, over the next couple of days now, I'm just going to try my best just to focus on my Christmas and have an enjoyable Christmas. If I can figure out what's going on with the freaking heat here, sort of thing, my suspicion is that the furnace gets mucked around with every single damn winter, guys, and somehow whatever they do with the freaking furnace, it affects my ability to regulate the heat up here. My thermostat is useless. I can turn it on, I can turn it off, makes no damn difference. Somehow whatever they do with the furnace overrides my damn thermostat, and I got no control over the heat up here. So I don't know why they do it. I don't know how they're allowed to get away with it, sort of thing. It's, you know, they could be breaking laws and rules and regulations left, right and center. Called the cops won't do anything to help me. Called one of the oil companies there in town. They didn't want to come by and check it, you know. It's got to be the owner to make the request to do it and all the rest of it, sort of thing. And I sent an email out yesterday afternoon to the owner's father. I don't know when he'll get around to getting it checked into, sort of thing. So like, I only just hope to good God, guys, it doesn't fuck up my Christmas Day too much, and I can make my videos without being too hot here and all the rest of it, and I'll have an enjoyable Christmas Day regardless. That's all I can hope for the moment, you know. So, okay, that's it, guys. Take care. God bless. Bye for now. Love you. Bye-bye.